So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're back today and we're going to be talking about a couple of things. We're going to recap as well the games over the weekend, which teams won which league, etc. And just sort of run through it. But the first important news, judging by the title of the video, is PES 2019. And during the El Clasico, there was some big news. On one of the ad boards, or a whole bunch of ad boards around the new camp, it said PES 2019 will be revealed on May 9th. It didn't say that exact wording, but it just said full reveal PES 2019 on May 9th. That means in 2 days' time, on a Wednesday, interesting date to do it, Konami are going to be releasing some news about PES 2019. I don't expect everything to be revealed. That's not going to happen. They are going to leave some to your imagination, and that probably will be put out sort of E3 time next month. And then you have Gamescom as well coming sort of August time, September, and they'll have more details there. So yeah, expect that big news Wednesday. Tune in. I'll have probably a full video out Thursday, I'm going to say, where I'm going to break it down and see exactly what Konami are going to reveal for PES 2019. I mean, you feel it's going to be, you know, My Club, the modes, little enhancements. It's going to be maybe not gameplay so much, you know, it's going to be the cinematic type that we're used to seeing. But yeah, looking forward to it. Can't wait. We will see in a couple of days exactly what PES 2019 is going to be all about. Okay, on the other side of things, let's talk about the football. So the weekend came and went. Man United had an abysmal start on Friday. They lost 1-0 to Brighton. I mean, they just looked horrendous. They didn't have Lukaku. Sanchez wasn't there. And, you know, Rashford showing he's not really an out-and-out forward. He just isn't. It's as simple as that. So that was Friday. Saturday came around. A couple of big results. West Bromwich Albion beating Tottenham. That was a huge win for him. To score late in the 92nd minute. Not bad at all when you have one chance on goal. And they really have a chance now, West Brom, if the heavens and the God is smiling on them, to possibly stay in the Premier League. But we'll see what happens there. Man City drew against Huddersfield. Who really cares, to be honest, because Man City already won the league. Chelsea did beat Liverpool. I mean, that was a favour for United. Just to keep second place, pretty much. And Arsenal demolished Burnley 5-0. That was a performance and a half by them. Look sharp. But Burnley, hey, they're going to be in the Europa League next season, so no complaints for them. So what does that mean in the standings? Well, Man City are champions. We know that already. 94 points. They've scored over 100 goals this season. That is impressive. For Liverpool, you know, they've scored 80. United, pretty much now you feel are going to finish second. Third place is still open. If Liverpool win their last game and Tottenham win their last two, then Liverpool will drop down to fourth. I don't think, Chelsea aren't going to be able to catch Liverpool now unless Liverpool really do mess up the last match. Their goal difference is just far superior. Arsenal, unfortunately, are going to stay in that 6th place. Burnley 7th. Bottom of the table. Stoke are bottom, and it looks like they're done. I mean, they've got one game left, and they just can't get out. So Stoke are down. West Brom, if they win their last game and Southampton lose both of theirs, they will stay up. But it's very, very, well, it's difficult for them, isn't it? And highly unlikely now. But Swansea, I mean, there's still a bit of a battle. Swansea could stay up. Southampton could go down. Huddersfield could go down. I think West Ham, you say, are probably safe now. But it's still going to come down, I feel, to the wire in the last game of the season. We take a look at La Liga. The big game there, of course, was the El Clasico. Barcelona against Real Madrid. That finished 2 apiece. Gareth Bale scored an absolute belter into the top corner. Close game, you know, even on possession, chances, red card for Barcelona as well. Who got sent off in that game? Can't remember. Sergio Roberto. So, you know, Barcelona didn't do too bad. Hold on for 45 minutes and still get a point. But it was nothing too special. It wasn't one of those games where if Real Madrid won, anything was going to happen. They're way too far behind Barcelona. Atletico Madrid did lose, though. They lost to Espanyol by 2-0. Disappointing there. Sevilla beating Real Sociedad by 1-0. So there's a look at the standings. Barcelona are your champions. They've won La Liga. They've yet to lose a game this season. Rather impressive there. Atletico Madrid in second. But losing that match, well, that's not great news for them, because if Real Madrid win their game in hand, they will go second on goal difference, and they could finish second. Atletico Madrid third, Valencia are going to get fourth. Bottom of the table, well, it's not close at all. Malaga are down and out. When you lose 26 games in a season, I think it's time to head down below, just like Las Palmas with 24 defeats, 22 points, and Deportivo La Coruña will also be heading down into the second division. So looking at Serie A, Milan had a cracking game, 4-1 winners. Juventus beating Bologna, Inter Milan beating Udinese after they got a man sent off. Chievo winning their match. Lazio drew, Napoli beating no one because they drew against Torino. Fiorentina beating Genoa, Roma beating Cagliari. Sassuolo beating Sampdoria. So we look at the standings. Juventus pretty much done and dusted with a goal difference of plus 61. Even if Napoli win their last two games and Juventus don't, you fancy Juve to still win the trophy. They only need a point. I mean, how many years have they won it now in a row? I can't remember, but it's been an awful lot. Roma will finish possibly third or fourth. Really sort of a battle between those two there, with Lazio 2 points behind them and Inter Milan in fifth. Inter Milan could finish third if Roma and Lazio do lose their last two games. AC Milan looking to secure sixth place there. Bottom of the table, Benevento are heading down, way off the pace. Only 5 wins this season, 28 defeats. Joining them will be Verona. But it's all to play for still for trying to stay out the last spot, because Cagliari have 33 points, Udinese have 34 along with Crotone and Chievo. They've had a disappointing season, and Spal as well. So really anyone from 14th to 18th could go down with that last remaining spot. Having a look at the Bundesliga, Eintracht beat Hamburg 3-0. Leipzig won 4-1 against Wolfsburg. Bayern comfortable 3-1 winners against Köln. We have Mönchengladbach beating Freiburg 3-1. Stuttgart winning. Mainz beating Dortmund at home there. So Dortmund a little bit disappointing overall. Schalke beating Augsburg by 2-1. Bayer Leverkusen drawing 0-0 with Werder Bremen. In the standings, we know Bayern Munich comfortable winners. They've won by an absolute donkey's mile. A massive 24 points clear. And Schalke are going to take second no matter what happens in the last game. And it looks like Dortmund will probably pick up third unless they lose the last game and Hoffenheim do win that one, with Bayer Leverkusen also on 52 points. So pretty close there between third and sixth. Only 5 points separating them. Bottom of the table, Köln looks like they are down. Hamburg 28 points as well. And with one game to play, Wolfsburg, well, they need some sort of a miracle there. Freiburg in 15th. A quick rundown of the Portuguese league. Braga and Boa Vista drawing 1 apiece. We have Porto winning by 2-1 there at home. Sporting drew against Benfica. Chaves beating Maritimo by 4-1. And Vittorio winning quite comfortably there. The standings indicate that Porto are the champions, no question there. 7 points clear, only 1 game to spare. Still fighting out for second place though. Benfica 78 along with Sporting, and Braga are 3 points behind with 75. Look at the gap between 4th and 5th. That is insane. 57, 67, nearly 30 points separating 4th and 5th spot. That's absolutely unbelievable. Never seen anything like it. Bottom of the table, it's extremely close. Any of those three could possibly head down there. But Forense there, also a chance for them to go down if they don't win their last game. But Pacos Ferreira do have, and I'm probably butchering these names, sue me for them. I'm not Portuguese. They've got 2 games to play. They've got a game in hand over everyone else. So they have a chance to stay up if they can win their final 2 games. And finally, we take a look at the Dutch League. The last game for them, they've actually finished. They've played all their matches. Ajax did win their final remaining game. Feyenoord beating Heerenveen by 3-2. Comfortable win there for Alkmaar by 6-0. FC Twente drew as well. So that does mean the standings are as follows. PSV Eindhoven, the champions, with 83 points. Ajax second, 4 points behind with 79. Third place, Alkmaar with 71. At the bottom of the table, well, there's your bottom three. 20 with 24 points. That would have been funny if FC 20 finished on 20 points, but no, 24 points for them. Sparta with 27 and Roda finishing on 30. Disappointment for those. Anyway, that is all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I'd do a quick rundown. Let me know if you're interested in these. Maybe in the future I'll do that. Sit down, have a look at all the different leagues, keep up with them every Monday, and give you guys a bit of an overview, should we say. But until next time, hope you guys are looking forward to that PES 2019 reveal trailer. Should be exciting. And I'll see you guys then on Thursday as we dissect it. Take care.